Hey everyone. I recently posted a clip from my interview, episode 9 actually, of the Deciding to Love podcast with Field and Carey, where we discussed how to have uncomfortable conversations. Really important conversation, actually. So if you haven't listened to that episode yet, please do, episode 9. But I posted a clip from that conversation that highlights the importance in the context of having difficult conversations of playing opposite of somebody, our partner, who is supportive in nature, who is on our team, who's got our back and treats us accordingly. Not somebody lashing out or being defensive or being mean or trying to get their way, but somebody who actually wants to play on your team. And hopefully you're treating them the same way. It's a mutual effort. Well, somebody commented on the clip on TikTok specifically and said, "Can you give examples? I have only experienced conversations where someone wants to destroy me as a human." And look, that sounds hyperbolic, and yet I can understand the intensity of a feeling like that. I've been opposite of endless conversations where I was experiencing a person who, for whatever reason, rather than focusing on being empathetic and being supportive and understanding, was essentially out to get me, who was lashing out, who was being mean, who was being offensive. It was about them, not about us, or not about supporting me or understanding me. It's difficult to have that happen once or twice. It's brutal to have that happen over and over and over and over again. So the question is, what do you do in that particular situation? Well, obviously, it at the very least begs an uncomfortable conversation, a challenging conversation with your partner, kindly and lovingly bringing to them what the experience has been like being on the other side of them. And that'll be a really telling conversation, because how ironic if the person responds with yet more defensiveness. It could be that the conversation may have to go to a therapist. You may need a bit of mediation. But at the end of the day, we really can't have a good long-term romantic relationship playing opposite to somebody who's not on our team, who doesn't have our back. So if there is intentional and clear work done with your partner and potentially with a therapist to address this particular issue in your relationship, and your partner is not willing to budge, then it may be time to move on. Look, any long-term romantic relationship is going to be unhappy, is going to have ultimately endless problems if you're not on the same side. And if you're not on the same side, what are you doing in that relationship anyway?